Dear students of class 6, today I am going to teach you civics. Civics in this first chapter is known as diversity. Few terms has been given over here. You can go through these terms. First terms is the linguistic. It means related to language. Second is the diversity, which is lesson name. That is the state of being different. Then constitution. You know it is your Indian constitution. About that you might have heard. Your India has got its constitutional spec. It is known as the supreme law of land, which lay down a framework defining fundamental and political principle and structure, procedure, powers, duties and of government. Next is the secular country, a country in which all religions enjoy equally respect, that is known as secular country. Now last one is the heritage. This is the traditions, values, historic buildings, precious items that have been passed down from one generation to another. Now come to the reasons for diversity. Traditional and trend. Human beings live in groups. If you be in your own house, you are living as a family. Same way, the family lives in house. The house in each colony and the colony's location and the locality in districts. So this way, we all are just bind together. Now some regional requirements is here. The trends of wearing clothes also dictated by the following: what elders taught us to put on. Some area you might have seen they are putting the pagaris. Some area they are putting the caps. These are the various wearing nature of the human being according to that particular area. It depends upon the climatic condition of also that area. If like Rajasthan, climate is too hot, so pagari must put on the top of their head to prevent themselves from heat, extreme heat. Some area are colder, so that wearing capacity is different. Now come to the food patterns. Food patterns also differ from place to place. You know the South Indian food are different from our food as we are in North Indian. Regional beliefs. The people believe in various area in some other way. Some people believe in another god. Some people believe in another god. Their lives are also different. So kinds of diversities. If you go all over India, you'll got many kinds of diversities. People are having different ideas, different of putting dresses, different types of food. Then geographical diversity. Geographical diversity related to the people, those who are living in various area, because the people, those who are living in mountainous area and those who are living in northern place like us, some are living in great Indian desert, some are living in coastal plains, peninsular plateau and island. So these people having different kinds of their living structure and different kinds of food, then different kinds of the language also. List come linguistic diversity means different kinds of language people has to speak in different area. Then comes regional religious diversity. In Indian, many kinds of rules and regulations they have made. So we can say the all religion of India. We have got many religion in India. For example, Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Jainism, then Judaism, Sikhism, etc. And the main important religion of India is known as Hinduism. It is our traditional religion since the time of Ramayana and other people, those were earlier, they started Hinduism over India. but due to that this regional diversity will different from one place to another place. Now comes to the economic diversity, that is economic activity. This diversity is related to economic activity. Some people are doing some other kinds of agriculture in some area, and some people are doing some other kinds of agriculture in those areas. So it differ from man to man and place to place which kind of economic diversity is being done. Then cultural diversity, it is related to their celebration of various kinds of festivals. You know, the people celebrate their festival as their own way, but Indian constitution has given chance to everyone to celebrate their festivals as their own way. No disturbance can be done by other religious or religions. Now, what does diversity add to our life? Variety, isn't it? Imagine if all of us same food day and after day wrote the same type of clothes. Suppose we are putting same type of clothes every day, we are eating same kinds of food every day, so after some time we will feel a boring. So this is very good for India that we have got different kind of diversity, and we are doing different type of the activity, different types of food we are eating, different kinds of clothes we are putting. So that's is a very good for India. We will not get bored for that. Last comes the unity in diversity. Of course, in Indian people having different kinds of their culture, food and clothes, etc. But overall, we are Indians, and we become proud that we are born in India, and India is our country. So the unity in diversity says that even you are following various kinds of the religion, putting various kinds of clothes, eating various kinds of food, but almost all we are Indian. Now thank you. This exercises and all I will give you later on.